Aloha and welcome back to my Welcome to Hawaii video part 2. I felt like I needed a second video because there's three things I didn't touch on in my first video that I felt like I really needed to. So those three things are the aloha spirit, friendship, and community. They all kind of go hand in hand, but I think they're all really, really important and they're all special to me. So with the aloha spirit, it's the people here. The people here are so loving, they're so giving. Once they open up to you, you're just your ohana, your family, and it's great. People here, they just want to know what you're doing. They're always asking where you're from, where you're going, why you came to the island, how you're enjoying it. They're not nosy. They want to know. They generally just want to get to know you, and it's really it's really how I think people should be. You shouldn't be afraid to talk to someone just because you don't know who they are. I mean, everyone has a story. Everyone just wants to be happy. So for me, that's really important. And I think when you're here, you need to build that. You need to build that aloha, and you need to build that community. And it's really simple to do on this island. You can look online at community events. It's actually easier to go into town. They always have flyers and posters, and there's always something going on. There's a lot of DJ events. This past weekend there was a flow fest, and there was DJs and drum circles and yoga, and it was a lot of fun. So there was that on Sundays here on the east side of the island. There's something called Ecstatic Dance, and it's actually a lot of fun. It's basically a giant greenhouse in the jungle, and there's a DJ, and the rule is no talking, just dancing, no drugs, and no alcohol. And it's a lot of fun. It's a no judgment space, so you just dance away for 2 hours. It's pretty unique. There's a lot of interesting people there. It's one of the only places I've ever been where people feel 100% comfortable in their own skin, and they'll dress the way they want to dress, and no one cares. Like, you can wear leopard print and tie-dye and everyone is cool with it. So that's a lot of fun. It's Yeah, if you get involved with the community, it's pretty easy to make a lot of friends, a lot of family. It's not too hard. My husband and I have been volunteering a lot here on the island. At the end of the month, we're going to be doing a whale watch. So you track their behavior. I think you track how many you see that day. So that'll be fun. We helped our friends 2 days ago on their property. They're getting ready for a retreat, and so we helped them clean up their cabins. We husked 50 coconuts, and we all had dinner together. We helped do dishes. It was a really good day. We actually came here and did their retreat. It's a vegan retreat. They take you on adventures. They take you swimming. They take you to waterfalls. You make dinner together. You go to ecstatic dance. They're called the Lost Boys. You can find them on YouTube. Just Google Lost Boys Big Island. They're pretty easy to find. I really recommend them. They're really cool guys. So we've been helping them with their property, and it's been amazing. They've taught us a lot. So another thing we wanted when we were here was we really wanted to learn how to work the land. So being vegan and being mostly raw, to me, it's really important to know where your food comes from and how to get that food. So we've learned how to cut down coconuts. We've foraged for avocados. We watched the Lost Boys the other day dig up a fresh batch of turmeric, and it came right out of the ground, still covered in dirt, you know. So for me, that's another part of the community is getting your hands dirty and getting down to the nitty-gritty of the land, and helping out. I mean, come here and help. Be part of that. It's great. You make a lot of good friends and you learn so much. So there's that. When my husband and I come, we generally stay where the locals stay. So we're on the east side of the island, and it's the more local side. The tourist side it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. For us, we want to be part of this, like part of the land. We want to be part of the community, and I think that's really important when you're here. The locals, they give everything for this community. They love they love where they are, and they want it taken care of, and why wouldn't you? So also, when we stay, we generally stay with Airbnbs, or we stay in hostels, because it is a great way to meet people. Right now we're staying in an apartment. There's another guy here from Canada, actually, so that's cool. We stayed down the street previously, and it's more like it's kind of like it's almost like a hostel, but it's their own little community, and we've made so many friends over there. We also did volunteer work for them. I spent a couple hours shoveling mud, so that was fun. Yeah, it's just so instead of talking around in circles here, which I tend to do, I'll just say, come here, volunteer, make friends. There's a lot of people traveling here that want the same things you do. So, and you'll meet a lot of different people, a lot of people from all over the world, you know. So that's cool. Be part of that aloha spirit. Be part of that community. Just blend in. I mean, especially if you're here for a long time. We're here for 3 months, so you know, yes. So I think that's it. Thank you, mahalo. Hope you have a great day.